I'm Cunico, Optimum Nutrition sponsored athlete and natural bodybuilder. I'm also a personal trainer and nutritionist. My current weight right now is around 210, I would say, 210 to 212. Down at Chicago at the Junior Nationals right now. Just got done with a photo shoot with Jeff Saigo, or a video shoot, I guess. We just trained arms. So, yeah, it went good. What else you want me to say now?
Yeah, but
I mean, is that a good, is that?
yeah, it's a good intro.
I mean, can you edit all the shit out?
This stuff in between, yeah.
Okay.
So today, Jedi, everybody, go ahead and take us through your arm workout and what you like about each movement.
So today when we did arms, I'm trying to think what we started with here. Just did slight warm-ups. I like to warm up usually like 10 to 15 minutes prior to working out. I like to pre-exhaust the muscle before I go into heavy movements, simply for the fact I want to get more blood flow into the muscle. If the muscle's warmed up, it can handle more of a workload, so I try to, get a proper warm-up in so I can avoid injury. I mean, a lot of times people get tendonitis or torn muscles, so I try to avoid that by warming up as much as possible. So I go pretty light for like the first 10, 15 minutes, pre-exhaust the muscle, whatever I'm training. So if I'm training triceps or biceps like we did today, I'll do a few warm-up sets. People always ask me why I wear like a jacket and stuff like that too prior to training. I also is in relation to my warm-up. I like to be warm, so I wear the hoodie or jacket just to keep all the blood into the muscle and, warm me up, warm my joints up, and then I can move on to some heavier stuff. So after we got that warm-up done, I moved on to close grip bench press. Try to keep my elbows in some more. This will add some thickness and mass to the muscle. So I like to incorporate that into my routine for the mass and size. And then I do a lot of drop sets and supersets, as you can tell from the video. A lot of drop sets and supersets, as you can see from the video, that I like to do heavier sets with drops and supersets, compound sets, to really overload and overflow the muscle with blood and ultimately get a better pump, better workout. So like today we did bis and tris, so I did a lot of the exercises. There's 2 exercises per body part and all in one set. So hitting like close grip, with drop sets, and going to curls, and then doing another drop set of curls. You're really taxing the muscle and overloading it far beyond its point of what it can handle, and that's how you're going to build the quality muscle. You get the density and build the strength and size, but the density and striations come with the higher reps too. So kind of get the best of both worlds. That's why I like to train the way I train when we're training on the video today. So
Yeah. Now, do you do higher reps, bud, or heavier weight?
usually I do both. I mean, I will do heavy sets, and then I'll do like a drop set or superset with a lighter weight. So I try to, a prime example is like the close grip press. I mean, right now I'm not pushing a lot of weight in the video, just for the fact that I just got done doing a photo shoot yesterday, so I'm all depleted and can't move a lot of weight. So I'm trying to keep my weight, kind of mediocre. But I like to do a lot of lower reps for the mass and the strength, and then I'll do supersets to work on the contraction and really to get that mind-muscle connection and try to flex the muscle to get the blood flow into it. So I kind of incorporate both, usually a lower rep set and a higher set. Total reps, I would say anywhere from probably 20 to 30, even more than that sometimes, depending on what exercise we're doing. But half of them are heavy, half of them are light.
Okay, I got you. And what's your diet like, bud? Like, what do you recommend to like natural guys out there that are trying to put on mass and stuff? What's the best way to go about it?
I think diet's everything. I mean, that's going to be the number one aspect, especially being a natural bodybuilder, is focusing on your nutrition is going to be the number one thing when it comes to bodybuilding and training. I mean, that's your foundation, it's your ground floor. So if you have crappy nutrition, diet's important, because if you have you want to focus on that, because if you have crappy nutrition, the results in the gym, in the weight training, the cardio aspects, all that kind of stuff, everything that stems off of the nutrition is not going to be up to par to what it should be or what it can be. So if you're putting good food in your body, applying it to your goal and what you want to accomplish, everything else will go smoothly, from the weight training, the cardio, and the supplementation. I mean, everybody, you should focus on the fundamentals and the basics before you move on to more advanced things. Get the stuff dialed down that's the easy parts that people neglect, and then incorporate more in-depth things to be able to get, the quality results you're looking for. So I think diet is definitely the number one aspect when it comes to bodybuilding. And as far as my regimen, I mean, I eat very clean all year round. I'm roughly like a 6% body fat all year, usually around like 212. And then when I cut down for a shoot, I'll drop down to like a 3% at like a 205 or 206 pounds. So I mean, I'm not far off at all when I'm in the off season or if I'm prepping for a shoot. So that's simply for the fact that I'm eating clean all year and, got my diet on check and, applying that. And I think it goes a long way. I mean, that's what's going to make or break a natural bodybuilder. I mean, because that's your lifeline, more or less, when it comes to natural bodybuilding and training, is the nutrition part. So it's really good to incorporate that and get that dialed in.
That's where you're getting everything.
He was about stealing the shirt.
Okay. And
I also want to add too, when it comes to like my nutrition, I actually eat a lot of carbs. A lot of people, would be amazed at how many carbs I'm actually taking in my day. As lean as I stay, I'm probably around like 500 to 600 carbs a day.
okay.
And that's just my normal day. And so I mean, you can see how important carbs are for growth. It's just a matter of the timing of when you're eating these meals, the portion size. I mean, that's the small details that I mentioned that you need to focus on and try to see what works for you. Is figuring out when you should be eating, the amounts you should be eating, what types of carbs, whether they're slow digesting or fast digesting, simple carbs, complex carbs, either or. I mean, you gotta do your research and learn the science behind it and apply it. Being a natural bodybuilder, that's super important to do that. So definitely think the nutrition is number one, and everything else follows alongside of it. So
If people want to get a hold of you, what's the best way to reach you, buddy?
I actually have an online website that offers training, it offers workouts, contest prep, nutrition programs, supplementation support, and that's bmcfitness.net. And so they can reach me on that and www.bmcfitness.net. I also you can email info@bmcfitness.net in regards to any kind of questions or training, and go from there, So
And you work with not only bodybuilders, right? You work with all types of different people.
yeah, I work with a wide array of people. I mean, anything from just, the average person that wants to get healthier, from, sports performance training, pre and post rehabilitation, bodybuilders, bikini athletes, figure athletes, physique, all that stuff. So, I mean, I cover all aspects when it comes to nutrition. I mean, and training. It's each one has a different structure, but they all kind of fall into the whole fitness category, and I can help anybody out with any kind of goals. So definitely check that out if you guys are interested in getting those goals to a reality.
Okay, good deal, man. Well, yeah, every time we work, you look bigger and bigger. I think you're on the right track, and look forward to working with you again, man.
Alrighty, I appreciate you shooting me and having me, and definitely a good time. So I just want to give a big shout out to my sponsors, Optimum Nutrition and ABB, for giving me quality products that help me reach my goals and keep me on track. You guys are awesome. Also, shout out to all the fans and people that support me. I appreciate all the support. I like to inspire you guys and keep you guys on track. That's what motivates me and keeps me going and putting quality stuff out there for you guys. And also shout out to Jeff Saigo for doing the shoot with me. It's always a good time shooting. Great photographer, quality work, and definitely looking forward to the final product in regards to that. So thanks again for having me. check out www.bmcfitness.net. Be on the lookout for nattynation.net, dedicated to the true natural athletes out there. Also, in relation to my website, bmcfitness.net, we're going to be launching a new thing called nattynation.net. It's going to be a membership site where it's dedicated to the true natural athletes out there, not in terms of just like natural bodybuilding or anything like that, but anybody with natural talent, or in any kind of sports, whether it's basketball, football, baseball, athletes and competitors in general, anybody with a natural ability and talent to succeed. So we're making an online site in regards to that. It's going to offer like workout programs, nutrition advice, supplementation support. It's going to have direct access to me, where you're going to be able to contact me directly through the site via webcam, and we're going to offer HD video in regards to different topics and answer questions on it. It also will be a limited membership, so it's going to be exclusive to a certain amount of members. So it's not going to be, thousands and thousands of members. We're going to focus on quality over quantity, and offer some really good product to put you guys on top and be able to have you achieve your goals. So definitely keep an eye out for that. It's going to be nattynation.net, and looking forward to launching that. We're going to have clothing, merchandise, hats, a whole bunch of crazy stuff coming out. So it's going to be a big hit coming out. So stay tuned for that, and be on the lookout for it. So thanks for the support, and yeah, looking forward to it. Boom.